I don't have that. It's just me. But what I do have is a dream. I have the ability. God wake me up every day. Every day. So today I kind of wanted to just share for anybody who think like I think, and it's not actually per se a negative thing. It's not negative at all. I don't know. I just have a feeling to say it. Start where you are at. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. So this behind me, all that stuff that you guys see behind me, you know, um, I'm gonna show you like this closet, like all this stuff, you know, all this stuff, and these like over here is like some containers and stuff. I have boxes up, a box up here with my room sprays, and then at the top it's my smaller room sprays. But any of all that, what I want to say is start where you are at, okay? I don't know how to say it. I know what I want to say, but I really don't know how to say it without. I don't want to offend nobody or, whatever. And I really don't think I would offend anybody. But I do want to say is just like I said, start where you are at. The stuff that I showed you guys. This is 2 years. Okay, it'll be 3 years. Let's see. It'll be 3 years in March that I've been dibbling dabbling in candles. Now, from the start, I already knew, like, this wasn't something that I just wanted to do, just something for me to do because I was stuck in the house for 2020 like everybody else. Like, I knew, like, if I'm going to do something, like, if I want to do something, I'm just going to do it. It's not a game. It's not a joke. It's nothing. And that's my mindset, because that's how I've been taught. If there's something you want to do it. If it's a passion of yours, do it. And even if you don't succeed in it, at least try it. So I think for right now, even with my business not taking off and I'm not having all of the followers or all of the supporters or all of the views, you know what I'm saying? I don't have all the pretty jars, from Wooden Wicks and, stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Like, just start where you are at. I'm just now deciding on the jars that I want, and they are the regular standard jars. That they are probably the cheapest jars besides the mason jars. You know what I'm saying? So I have a big idea of everything that I want to do, and I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So I watch a lot of YouTube. Okay. I don't want this rant, as some people may call it, to be long. But I'm not tech savvy. I'm not computer savvy. Like, I'm just now learning how to edit. I'm just now learning, how to do a lot of stuff as far as, expand it out into social media. I'm not camera shy at all because, like, look at me. 90% of the time I'm jacked up. But when it's time for me to get camera ready, I'm camera ready. So I'm never afraid of the camera or talking to people. That's just my personality. But as far as business go, it's always kind of like an inward shell, because I'm like, okay, dang, I may not really know what I'm talking about, or like, dang, I don't know if I'm really going to help somebody. But as far as just you wanting to start a candle business, a clothing business, just start. I'm just going to say that. Just start. Like I said, the stuff that I showed you guys, this is over the course of 2 years of me doing it. I don't have a husband who, I could lean on his finances. I don't have a huge family where I could lean on their finances. I'm a single mom, no help from their fathers unless it's forced. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I said fathers, okay? Fathers. All right, there's more than one. Okay, I have two. No help. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41 years old. I have a 21-year-old son. You know, he's out of the house. So I have two at home with me that I have to take care of, you know, that I have to provide for. Like, you know, I have multiple hats that I have to wear. But what I'm saying is, if there is a business or anything that you want to start, regardless of what it is, car professionals, whatever, just start it. And just like me, there go my wax supply right up there. And I have 3 different waxes. And this is from over the course of the past 2.5 years, almost 3 years. I started off with one wax. I didn't know how to freaking do work with it. It just was not working for me. So I started off with the second wax. I had a little bit more luck with it. The third wax that I got, and we all know this stuff is not cheap. And every year that goes by is not getting any cheaper. It's going up. Everything is going up. But what I'm telling you is just start, and just start off small. Whatever you could get, just get it. Just purchase it small by small by small. And just small amounts. And I know, we all want to have all the fragrances. We want to have all the best clothing. We want to have, all it takes is a dream and the willpower, the guts to do it. That's it. All my inventory that I have right now, this is over the past 2.5 years. A lot of it I sold, but when I made the decision in 2019, you know what? I'm going to make candles. I didn't say, oh, this is going to be a hobby. This is something I'm just going to try out. My personality, my mentality is, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I wasn't thinking like this is going to be a hobby. I'm like, you know what? This is about to be my business. This is what I'm getting ready to do. That's my personality. Is it good? Is it bad? It's neither. Because some people have the same personality and they rock it like they just took off. And some people, like me, yes, I have support, but I'm not where I thought I would be 2 years ago. When I launched my business, I didn't have everybody that I thought was my friends, that I thought was my day ones, that I know I support them when they got something going on. I know I support their hair businesses. I know I go, whatever it may be, I support it. But it regardless. And now that I'm learning, and that a lot of you guys already know, your friends, your family, they are not the people that's going to jump on the bandwagon with you as far as support go. You know what I'm saying? I just learned that within the past 2 years. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that my family haven't purchased anything from me or anything like that, because they have. They definitely have. And I love those who have. You know what I'm saying? But you have friends and, oh girl, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, ain't purchased nothing yet. Am I mad at them? Hell no. Are we still friends? Yeah. The time that I've been knowing you, or the years that I've been knowing you, I ain't about to stop talking to you because you ain't bought nothing from me. If it's cheaper for you to go to Walmart, then go to Walmart. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad at anybody, because what is for me is for me. Who will purchase from me will purchase from me. Who trusts me will trust me. And this is nothing that I'm taking lightly. I'm not taking this lightly at all. I'm taking this very serious. So what I just had the feeling to just jump on here and say, just start where you are. You may not have the pretty vessels that in your mind that you want, but you will work up to get it. You know what I'm saying? You may not have all the many thousands of fragrance oils that you may want. I ain't got no gallons of fragrance oils as of yet. Nope. The highest amount, the highest weight I got is 16 ounces. We start where we at. That is the whole point of this rant conversation. We start where we are at, and you make it up in your mind that, okay, this is something that I want to do. This is something that I am going to do. And just start getting it. Just start getting it. If it's something that you want to turn into a business, well then we already know what we got to do. Apply for our LLC, get our insurance. We know that already. But as far as you purchasing these things, like you on a teeter-totter to the fence on, man, I don't know if I want to do it, just go ahead and do it. I'm solely speaking from candles because that's what I do. Let me tell you something. When I first started this, like the wicks and the wax and all that stuff, the ratios, like that got on my everlasting nerves. Okay? So I started making just wax melts. Just wax melts. And that's where I got my business name from. It all made sense to me. But at the end of the day, I love candles. I love a wicked candle. So I said, you know what, Terra, you got all this wax. We don't waste money. So we getting ready to figure it out. And so for the past year, I was like, okay, let me get back into doing this. And that's what I have been doing. I finally got everything down, my ratios, my wax, my wicks. I finally got everything down. Now it's just the fact of me, okay, Terra, now you got to get your vessels and stuff. I have my vessels now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, if you can't get it all in one whop, you don't got thousands of dollars to buy all your vessels and buy all your wax and you just get it slowly. Because when it's your time, it's your time, and then you will learn on the way. I'm still learning on the way. That's why I called my page what I named my page, like grow with me, grow with Terra, because I'm still growing. I'm still learning every day. I'm still learning. I love creating, but the business side of things, oh Lord, baby Jesus, I'll be like, whoo, if I didn't spend so much money already over these past 2.5 years. But I invested in myself, and I didn't have any help. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no loans. I don't have no big fan club. I don't have no husband who out here working, military, whatever you may. I don't have that. It's just me. But what I do have is a dream. I have the ability. God wake me up every day. And when I get my babies off to school, or either I get them, on their tablets, for their homework, or if it's the weekend, whatever, I get that out of the way. And then I'm back in my space. This is my space. A bedroom, you guys. A bedroom. I'm back in my space. And I'm figuring it out. Because I know I don't want to quit. I know this is something that I want to do. That's it. And when, I'm able to buy the things that I need, then I get them. And then when I'm able to upgrade, then I upgrade. So the outro is, if you got a few $100s, $100 a month, whatever you got extra, just get your stuff. And you don't have to buy big old cases. I know people be on here with big old hauls and stuff like that. It's cute, and I love watching these videos because it's motivation. I love watching videos like that. It's motivation. But it's not my reality. And my reality is, you can't get all that right now. But what you can do is get the usual, get what you need, start testing, and go from there. After you done testing, okay, I can afford a little bit more this month. This is within budget. Buy some more cases. The next 2 weeks, buy some more cases. The next 2 weeks, buy some more wax. Maybe next month I could splurge on a new fragrance oil. Buy some more. The point is, just start. Because you will never know until you just start. And I'm out. What, baby? Time to put on a different hat.